Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel Ramu'sChess Chaturanga. The today topic name is eliminating the defender. In this position, the black knight is supported with bishop only. So the f5 bishop is the eliminating the defender. Eliminating the means remove the defender. One more other name is remove the defender. Eliminating the defender, remove the defender, both are same tactical names. So here with the bishop we can't attack. If I change the position, now in this position we can remove this f5 defender. How? With the knight takes bishop, pawn takes knight, then we can get the knight. We got extra piece. Now here also same like that. The g6 bishop is supported with the rook only. So here the c6 rook is the eliminating the defender. So here how we can punish? Following the eliminating the defender by capturing, we need to follow here. Rook takes rook, then pawn takes rook, then rook takes bishop. Next, this one, knight is supported with bishop, but if we capture the bishop, nothing will happen. So I will change the position. In this position, king is on e7. King is on e7. Here, bishop takes bishop. Why? The h4 knight is supported with the bishop only. So the f6 bishop is the eliminating the defender. So here, eliminating the defender by capturing we need to do. Bishop takes bishop, king takes bishop, then knight takes knight, we got extra knight. Next, in this position, our queen is under attack with the black rook on e8, but the e8 black rook is supported with the g6 bishop. So can we remove that defender? Yes, we can remove that g6 bishop. How? We need to sacrifice our rook. Rook takes bishop, king is in check, king will take the rook, then our queen will take the e8 rook. We got extra bishop. Rook takes bishop, king takes rook, then queen takes rook. Now in this position, the black queen is supported with the c6 pawn. So if we capture the pawn, the support will gone. It means the c6 pawn is the eliminating the defender here. So knight takes pawn, then queen takes knight, we got extra queen. Now in this position, the white queen is supported with the e3 bishop. So the e3 bishop is the eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? Here we have two choices are there. Knight takes bishop we can play, bishop takes bishop we can play. If we play bishop takes bishop is very bad move because our queen will go on. So our best move, knight takes bishop, then after king is in check, he needs to capture knight forcefully, then we can get the queen. Now in this position, the white queen is supported with the knight only. So here what we need to think, how we need to the c4 knight is the eliminating the defender. So how we can remove it? That with the capturing, eliminating the defender by capturing only we can get it. So bishop takes knight, queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, we got extra knight. Now in this position, our black rook is under attack with the white rook, but the white rook is supported with the bishop only. So the e5 bishop is the eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? Remove it with the eliminating the defender by capturing. Knight takes bishop. Then we can support our rook also. We got extra piece. If we capture the knight, we will take the rook. The next one is white to play. Here the black queen is supported with c6 knight. So the c6 knight is the eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? Following the capturing. Eliminating the defender by capturing. How we can capture it? Knight takes knight. Knight takes knight. Pawn takes knight. Then we can get the queen. Now black to play. Here the white queen is supported with knight only. So the d4 knight, the d5 knight is the eliminating the defender. So we can take it with capturing only. Eliminating the defender by capturing with the bishop. Bishop capture that d5 knight. We got extra piece. Bishop takes queen. Now here black to play. Here the white rook is supported with which piece? With the pawn only. So what is the best move here? We will get extra pawn if we take with rook takes knight. We will get extra pawn. Yes, is it correct? Yes, we got extra rook. Now we will do exercise about the eliminating the defender by capturing. Here white to play in this position. The black rook attacking the white rook, but the black rook is supported with the f6 bishop. So the f6 bishop is the eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? With the knight. Knight takes bishop, king is in check, pawn takes knight, then we can get the rook. Now here white to play. The a6 black queen is supported with knight only. So here what is our best move? Remove the defender. Which one? b8 knight is the eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? With capturing. Rook takes knight. Rook takes knight. We can do eliminating the defender by capturing. Then we can get extra queen. Now black to play. Here the h3 bishop is supported with f4 knight. So the f4 knight is the eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? With capturing. Bishop takes knight, eliminating the defender by capturing. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes bishop because of king is in check. Then we can get the bishop. White to play here. The a5 black rook is supported with c6 knight. So the c6 knight is the eliminating the defender by capturing. Rook takes knight, king takes rook, then rook takes rook. We got extra knight. Now black to play. The c3 knight is supported with the b3 rook. So here The b3 rook is the eliminating the defending by capturing. Rook takes rook. Then bishop takes knight. We got extra knight. White to play. The e4 knight is supported with f5 bishop. So the f5 bishop is the eliminating the defender. We can punish that with our eliminating the defender by capturing only. Knight takes bishop. Knight takes bishop. Then we can take knight takes knight. White to play. Here black queen is supported with b8 knight. So the b8 knight is the eliminating the defender. Here with capturing only we can remove it. Rook takes knight. Rook takes knight, eliminating the defender by capturing. Then we can get the queen. White to play. Here the g5 rook is supported with h6 pawn. So the h6 pawn is the eliminating the defender. We can remove it with the rook takes pawn, eliminating the defender by capturing. Now we can get the rook with the queen. Queen takes rook. Now white to play. The e6 black queen is supported with f7 pawn. So the f7 pawn is the eliminating the defender. Here we can punish the opponent, eliminating the defender by capturing only. So here we have two possibilities are there. Knight takes f7 we can take, rook takes f7 we can take. But in these two the best one is rook takes f7. Why? Because king is in check also. So we can get the queen. Knight takes queen. This is the eliminating the defender by capturing first point. Now we are going to second point, eliminating the defender by chasing away. Chasing away. Now this is the position. Here the e6 knight is supported with f5 bishop. So the f5 bishop is the eliminating the defender. Here we are not able to capture the f5 bishop. So we need to choose the second point, eliminating the defender by chasing away. Chasing away means if we can attack the f5 bishop, we can get extra piece. So here we can attack the f5 bishop with the pawn only. Pawn to g4 is the chasing away. After bishop will move other side, we can get the knight. One more example, the d6 bishop is supported with black rook. So we need to chase the black rook. How? With pawn b5. Then after a rook can't maintain the 6th rank, rook will move other side. Then we can get the bishop. That is called eliminating the defender by chasing away. One more example, eliminating the defender by chasing away. Here the black knight is supported with the black rook. So the black rook is the eliminating the defender. So simply we need to play king to c2, attack the rook. The rook will move other side. He can't maintain the b file. All are answers squares. He need to move the rook other side. Then our white rook will take the knight. So that is called eliminating the defender by chasing away. You can be able to capture the pawn also. Rook takes knight. One more example here. Here white, he needs to white to play. Here white needs to get the bishop, but the rook is supporting the bishop. So the black rook is the eliminating the defender. So how you can punish that? We need to think logically. Bishop c2 is wrong. Why? If you play bishop c2, they will simply play rook to h2. If you capture the bishop, they will capture the bishop. So bishop c2 is the bad move. So bishop to g8 is the best move. Why? After bishop g8, if we attack the bishop with rook h8, our rook will take the bishop. Our rook can support the bishop also. Our g8 bishop safe. c2 bad move. Why? Opponent can get the bishop also. Rook to h2. So that is the wrong direction we are attacking. So the best one is bishop to g8. Bishop to g8. Rook move to h8. Rook takes bishop. Next. Now we will go to exercise about this lesson. Eliminating the defender, chasing away. By chasing away. Now black to play. Here white is doing pawn promotion. What is the black best move here? Here the white rook is supported with the king only. So we need to do here eliminating the defender by capturing we are not able to do. So we need to choose second choice, eliminating the defender by chasing away. So here we need to chase the king. Rook to b4 check. King will move other side. Then we can get the rook. Next, white to play. Opponent black rook is supported with king only. So we need to attack the king. Then after king will move other side, we can get the rook. So what is the best move? Knight to a3. If we give check, we can get the rook. Now white to play. The f6 knight is supported with the king and queen. We are already attacking with two pieces. On f6 knight we are attacking with our white two pieces. With the bishop, with the queen, we are attacking the f6 knight. So here we need to do chasing away the opponent king. Queen to h6 check. King will move other side. Then we can get the knight. Eliminating the defender by chasing away. Then bishop takes knight. White to play. Here the g6 black knight is supported with the king and rook. We are also attacking with two rooks. So here we need to chase the opponent king. We can get the knight. How we can chase it? Simply we need to give check rook to f6. Rook to f6, king will move to g7, then we can get the knight. So following the eliminating the defender, chasing away. White to play. In this position, the d7 bishop is supported with the king only. So the black king is the eliminating the defender. So we need to chase it. Chase the black king. We can get the bishop. How we can chase it? With our bishop, we can give check safely on g5 square. Then king will move other side. We can get the bishop. Now white to play. Here the b8 knight is supported with the rook only. So the a8 rook is the eliminating the defender. So we need to chase the black rook. With which piece? With which white piece can attack the rook? With our knight. With our white knight, we can do it. With our white knight. Knight to b6. Knight to b6. Rook is under attack, he will save the rook, then we can get the knight. Now white to play. Here the h5 bishop is supported with knight only. So what is your best move? The eliminating defender is f6 knight. We need to attack the knight. How we can attack? With the pawn to e5. Pawn to e5. Then knight will under attack. He will save the knight. Then we can get the h5 bishop. Knight takes bishop. Now black to play. Here black to play. The c3 knight is supported with d4 bishop. So our target is the d4 bishop is the eliminating the defender. So how we can get the knight? We need to do chase away the bishop. Pawn to d5, pawn to e5. Bishop will move other side. We can get the knight. He moved the knight. Now we can take the bishop. Now black to play. Here the f4 bishop is supported with queen only. With the queen only. So what we need to do here? The remove the defender is white queen. So how we can remove it? With the knight to c4. With our c4 knight, we can attack the queen. Queen will move other side, then we can get the bishop. That is called eliminating the defender, chasing away. First of all, king is in check. He can't take the knight. Now white to play. Everyone find out the white best move. Following the eliminating the defender, chasing away. I will use 30 seconds time. Now here this g4 bishop is support with the queen. So the f4 queen is the eliminating the defender. So we need to chase the black queen. We can get the bishop. How we can chase it? Pawn to g3. Pawn to g3. Queen on the other side. We can get the bishop. This is the second point. Eliminating the defender by chasing away. The next one, eliminating the defender, diverting. Diverting means we can give check the opponent king. King will move other side, then we can get the opponent piece. Here examples: pawn to a6. King will capture the pawn. King will divert, then we can get the queen. One more example: the black king is in check with the bishop. King will take the bishop. King will divert, then we can get the queen. This is called eliminating the defender by diverting. Almost chasing away and diverting, almost both are similarly we'll see. Look here, but small difference is there. In the chasing away we will attack the piece only, but in the diverting compulsory we will give check. We will attack the king. Now we will do exercise about that. Eliminating the defender, diverting. White to play. Here the f8 queen is supported with king only. So simply we need to divert the opponent king, sacrifice our rook. Rook to h8. Forcefully black king needs to capture the white rook, then we can get the queen. Following the eliminating the defender by diverting. White to play now. Here the e4 knight is supported with the bishop only. So we need to attack the bishop. Bishop will divert other side. We can get the knight. Pawn to c4. Bishop takes pawn. Then we can get the knight. Now black to play. Here the white rook is supported with the king only. So the white king is the eliminating the eliminating the defender by diverting. So how we can divert the white king with check? Bishop to g to check. King will take the bishop. Then we can get the rook. Black to play now. Here the white queen is supported with the king only, with white king only. So the white king is the eliminating the defender by diverting. So simply pawn to h4, king is in check, king will divert other side, we can get the queen. Now white to play. Here the f6 knight is supported with the black king. So the black king is the eliminating the defender by diverting. So we need to attack the king. Pawn to d6. King will take the pawn. Then we can get the knight. White to play. Here the black queen is supported with the black king. So the black king is the eliminating the defender by diverting. So how we can divert the black king? With the bishop we can give check. King will take the bishop. It means the black king will divert. Then we can get the queen. Now white to play. Here this f5 knight is supported with bishop only. So the d7 bishop is the eliminating the defender. C5 bishop is eliminating the defender. How we can remove it? With the pawn to c6. Pawn to c6. Pawn to c6. Then after bishop will move. The black bishop will move other side. Our white bishop can take the knight, eliminating the defender by diverting. Now white to play. here the e4 black rook is supported with bishop. So we need to divert the bishop. How we can divert it? Eliminating the defender by capturing. If you do, you can't get extra piece. Why? Knight takes bishop, pawn takes knight, rook will support with pawn. So eliminating the defender by capturing won't work. Chasing away also won't work. Here diverting, pawn to g4. Pawn to g4, the bishop will take the pawn, diverting the bishop. Then our king will take the rook. White to play now. I will give 30 seconds time. Try to guess the answer, everyone. If you got the answer, put on comment section. So here the black queen is supporting with king only. So the black king is the eliminating the defender by diverting. So how we can divert the black king with our bishop? Bishop to e8, king is in check. King will take the bishop, then we can get the queen. Now white to play. The black knight is supported with d5 bishop. So the d5 bishop is the eliminating the defender by diverting. How we can divert the black bishop? With the pawn. With the pawn to e4. The d5 bishop is under attack. Bishop takes pawn. Then we can take the knight with our queen. This is the third point, eliminating the defender by diverting. The last point is eliminating the defender eliminating the defender by overloading. Overloading means one piece will support so many pieces, that is called overloading position. That is also one of the weak point. Here white to play. This is the first example for overloading. Here the black queen, the d8 black queen is doing, it means supporting the black rook on a8, supporting the d7 bishop also. This is called overloading. So overloading also one of the weak point. Everyone focus on the board, find out the overloading weak point, punish the opponent. So here the white best move is bishop takes bishop. The only move is queen takes bishop, then we can get the rook following the overloading. Eliminating the defender by overloading. Now white to play. One second, wait. Here white to play. the e8 black rook is supporting with black queen only. So we need to, it means the black queen is supporting the e8 rook, supporting the c7 bishop. One more time, the black queen is doing overloading. So we need to think which piece if we capture, we can punish the opponent. Here rook takes bishop, rook takes bishop, then queen takes rook, then queen takes rook. We got extra bishop. Following the eliminating the defender by overloading weak point. Black to play. Here the e8, sorry, the e2 white knight is supporting with queen and king, as well as the queen is supporting the a1 rook also. So the queen d1 is the overloading doing. So we need to punish simply bishop takes knight, bishop takes knight, king can't take the bishop, queen takes bishop, then we can get the rook on a1 square. Following the eliminating the defender by overloading. Diverting, overloading and overloading, both are almost equal. Now white to play. Here the e6 bishop, g6 knight, both are supporting with f7 pawn only. So the f7 pawn is the overloading. So it will simply punish knight takes knight, knight takes knight, then pawn takes knight, then after our white queen will take the bishop. Following the eliminating the defender by overloading. Now white to play. Here the d5 bishop is supporting with queen, as well as the c8 rook is supporting with queen. So the d8 queen is the overloading point. So simply we need to take first of all rook takes bishop, then after queen will take the rook, then our white queen will take the black rook on c8 square. Following the eliminating the defender by diverting, overloading, sorry. Black to play. The c4 white knight is supported with queen, as well as the f3 knight also supporting with queen. So the e2 queen is overloading position. Here bishop takes knight, then queen takes bishop, then queen takes knight, following the eliminating the defender by overloading. Now white to play. I will give you 30 seconds time. Find out the white best move, everyone. If you got the answer, put on comment section. So here the black queen is supporting the A8 rook, supporting the D7 bishop. So the C8 queen is the overloading weak point. Simply we need to punish here. A rook takes bishop. Rook takes bishop on D7. If we take the rook with queen, our queen will take the opponent rook. Following the eliminating the defender by overloading. White to play now. Here the what to play? Here bishop. The E6 queen is supporting the F6 bishop as well as supporting the G4 bishop. So our best move, capture the bishop, F6 bishop. Bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, then queen takes bishop. Following the eliminating the defender divert, eliminating the defender by overloading. Black to play. Here white queen on E2 supporting the F3 knight, supporting the F1 rook. This is overloading weak point. Like this position is called overloading weak point. If we took the knight, we can get the rook. Rook takes knight, queen takes rook, queen takes rook. We can do checkmate also. Oh, sorry, my mouse left. Queen takes rook, checkmate. Black to play now. Here the A4 knight is supporting with queen, the D3 rook also supporting with queen. So the D1 queen is the overloading weak point. So simply we need to attack the rook takes knight. Rook takes knight on A4 square. Queen takes rook, then queen takes rook. We got extra knight. Following the eliminating the defender by overloading. Now successfully we completed the eliminating the defender lesson. In that eliminating the defender lesson, first point, one more time telling, eliminating the defender by capturing first point. Second point, eliminating the defender by chasing away. The third point, eliminating the defender by diverting. Fourth point, eliminating the defender by overloading. Okay, next, the other lesson is mate in 2. Is very important lesson for mate in 2. Mate in 2 means in 2 moves we can do checkmate the opponent king. That is called mate in 2. Here bishop give check, king move, then rook give check, checkmate forward. After rook to h1, 2 moves over white, then checkmate over mate in 2. Here also rook to h1, king move to g8, bishop to d5, checkmate. Mate in 2. Here also we can do mate in 2. Knight to e7, king will move, rook to h1. It means we need to follow 3 points for mate in 2. The first point is check and checkmate. The second point, sacrifice and checkmate. The third point, waiting move and checkmate. Checkmate means knight gave check, king move, then rook gave check, checkmate. It means continuously we will give check, then checkmate over. That is called check and checkmate. Okay, now we will do exercise about that mate in 2 lesson. I will explain. each point. Now in this position, white to play, we need to think. Here first always need to follow for mate into 3 points. I told in this 3 point, the first point we need to check always. You are not able to mate into for first point, then choose the second point. The first point, what is the first point in the mate into? Check and checkmate. In our first move, here two choices are there. Rook to g4 we can give check, rook to g2 we can give check. But in this two, which is the best one? Rook to g2 is the best one. Why? If you play rook to g4, king will come to h6, then you can't give check properly, king can escape. So first move, rook to h2 check, king move, then rook to h4 checkmate. So this check checkmate. Following the check checkmate, then you solved mate in 2. The next one is white to play. Here white to play. First we need to think check checkmate. Yes, we can do check checkmate here. Bishop to f6 check, king move to g8, then rook to g3 checkmate. Check and checkmate we can do. Now white to play. So in the mate into the first point we need to follow check and checkmate. Yes, here also we can do check and checkmate. Rook to g3, king move to h8, bishop to f6, check and checkmate. Next, black to play. Here also we need to think first point for mate into check and checkmate. First move, knight to e3 check, king will move to c1, then queen to c2 checkmate. Check and checkmate. Here black to play. Here also we need to think first point check and checkmate. Yes, here also we can do check and checkmate. Rook to g6 check, king move to h1, then knight to f2 checkmate. Check and checkmate. Here also we need to follow check and checkmate. First move, we can give check, rook to c8, king will move to g7. The second move, rook to g8 checkmate. Check and checkmate. White to play, we need to do mate into. In that mate into first point we need to follow check and checkmate. So here also we can do check and checkmate. Rook to f7 check, king move to h8, then knight to g6 checkmate. Check and checkmate, mate in 2. Black to play now. Here also we need to think about the check and checkmate proper possibility. Bishop to c5 check, king will move to h1, then rook to h6 checkmate. Check and checkmate, mate in 2. White to play now. Here also we need to think about the check and checkmate possibility, where we can give check with the bishop. Bishop to f8 check, king will move only on h7 square, then rook to h4 checkmate. Check and checkmate possibility here. Black to play, need to do mate in 2. For mate in 2, follow the first point, check and checkmate. Here queen f1 check, king move to h2, then rook to h3 checkmate. So check and checkmate, mate in 2. Next, black to play. Here, for mate into the first point, we need to follow check and checkmate. Is it possible here? Check and checkmate. Okay, check it. Wait. Bishop to e3 check. King move to h1. Then queen to h4 checkmate. Yes, check and checkmate is possible to here. Next, black to play. Here also we need to think check and checkmate. Yes, we can give check with bishop. King move to a3. Then after rook to a4 checkmate. So we need to focus the king always. When you are doing mate into, we need to focus the king. Where the king can escape. Where we need to give check. We need to control the escaping squares. Compulsory we need to focus. Bishop to d1. King to a3. Then rook to a4 checkmate. Check and checkmate. White to play now. Here we need to do mate into. First point in the mate into we need to follow check and checkmate. Yes, here also we can do check and checkmate. Following the knight to e5 check. Then not knight to e5. Knight to d6 check. Then rook to e8. Then mate into. King can escape here. Knight will control it. Here also we need to think check and checkmate. First we need to give check. Knight f6 check. King will move to f8. Then queen to e8 checkmate. Check and checkmate. Mate in 2. White to play. Here also we need to think check and checkmate. Knight f5 check. King move to h7. Rook takes pawn checkmate. Check and checkmate. Mate in 2. White to play. Here also we need to think about the check and checkmate. Queen to f7 check. King move to h8. Knight takes pawn on g6. Checkmate over. Check and checkmate. Mate in 2. White to play. Here also we need to think about the checks. For mate into check and checkmate. Focus the king. King can escape on b8 square. So our queen is already controlling b7. Control the 7th rank. Rook to e7 check. Then queen to b7 check and checkmate. Mate in 2. White to play. Here also we need to think check and checkmate. First move queen to e6 check. King will move other side. We can give check with knight d7 checkmate. Check and checkmate. Mate in 2. Now in this position we need to follow check and checkmate. Here check and checkmate is possible. Rook, give check. Rook takes rook. Back rank checkmate is possible here. Back rank checkmate. Here check and checkmate. It means we need to sacrifice our queen. So second point, sacrifice checkmate we can do. Back rank checkmate. Oh, sorry, my mouse left. Here also check and for mate into, we need to solve the mate into puzzle. Follow the first point, check and checkmate. Here we need to sacrifice our queen. To sacrifice our queen, bishop will take. Rook takes queen, checkmate. Check and checkmate. Oh, one more time mouse left. white to play. Here also check and checkmate we need to follow for mate into knight takes pawn, checkmate. Black to play, do mate into, follow the check and checkmate point. Sacrifice your queen, we can do back run checkmate. Queen to d1, rook takes queen, rook takes rook, check and checkmate, mate into, following the first point. Okay, next one is here also we can do check and checkmate, queen to check, king move, queen to h8, checkmate. Here white to play, check and checkmate possibility is there, queen takes knight. One more exercise about the mate into. First, for mate into, we need to follow the formula. It means 3 steps we need to follow. Check and checkmate, sacrifice checkmate, waiting move checkmate. First check and checkmate we need to think. If we give check with queen, king will move other side. We can't do it. Okay, here the white best move. How we can do mate into, queen to check and checkmate is not possible. Sacrifice checkmate also not possible. What is the next one? Is it possible? Waiting move checkmate. Queen to e3, king move, then queen to e6. Check and checkmate also is possible. Now white to play. Here also we need to think. Check and checkmate and sacrifice checkmate and waiting move checkmate. Queen to b8 check. If block with rook, queen takes rook, checkmate over. If you move the king to h7, queen will come to h2, checkmate over. Now white to play. Mate in 2. If we q check with king will move here. So rook f8 is wrong. Next queen to c8, king will move to g7, then queen to f8, checkmate. Check and checkmate is possibility. Mate in 2. Black to play. Check and checkmate. Okay, here queen to e8 check. If he block with queen, queen takes queen, checkmate over. If suppose he moved the king to g5, then after what we will do? King to g5 he is playing and give check. queen to f5 check, then he will block with bishop, queen to f3 checkmate. If suppose he block with queen, what we will do in that position? Queen to f3 check. That's correct. Queen to f3, king move, then queen to h5 checkmate. I hope all are enjoyed this today live streaming against eliminating the defender by eliminating the defender by chasing away, eliminating the defender by diverting, eliminating the defender by overloading. These all lessons, as well as mate into also we completed. For mate into lesson, we need to follow check and checkmate first point. If you are not able to do check and checkmate, second point you need to follow sacrifice and checkmate. You are not able to both starting points, you need to follow the third point is waiting, move and checkmate. Compulsory these 3 points we need to follow when you are doing mate into. Then easily we can solve the mate into puzzle. So, if you like this streaming, please subscribe our channel, like our channel, share our channel for upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye bye everyone.